Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Nemi. Thank you for stopping by, and to my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back to my videos. I really do appreciate. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to make this delicious Gizdodo with a local twist. If you're interested, keep watching. For this recipe, I'll be using gizzards, of course. I had already cooked my gizzards. I would also be using bell peppers, some red bell peppers, the white part of spring onions, and red scotch bonnet pepper. I would also be using some ripe plantains. I would also be using bleached palm oil. If you want to know how to bleach your palm oil safely, go and watch my ayamashi video. I'll put a link in the description box. I showed how to bleach your palm oil safely in that video. I would also be using, the green part of the spring onion, some seasoning cubes, some salt, some crayfish, and some chopped onions. So the first thing that I'm going to do is to cut my onions. Peel the back and cut it to my desired shape and size. Of course, it doesn't have to be the exact same way I cut mine. You might decide to cut yours a lot smaller or even much bigger than I cut mine. It all depends on what you want. So I want to add that in case you didn't notice, when I said that this Gizdodo has a local twist, it's because I used bleached palm oil. Instead of using the regular vegetable oil or olive oil, I used bleached palm oil. So that's what makes it local. And when I use bleached palm oil in my dishes, I just use salt, crayfish, and some seasoning cubes to season it. I don't add them curry, thyme, and the rest of them. And the bleached palm oil gives it an entirely different taste, a very unique taste. I'm sure you would love it. After cutting the plantains, the next thing to do is to add some salt and mix the whole thing. Just salt the plantains. Now just add some vegetable oil or olive oil to a frying pan and add your plantains and just fry. If you're able to fry plantains and not taste it, you don't even take one to eat, then my dear, your self-control level is 100. Because most times when you're frying plantain, you're so tempted to eat one or two. Some people even finish the plantain in the kitchen before serving it, but I'm not one of them anyway. I can fry a whole bunch of plantains without tasting it. So after frying the plantains, go ahead and blend your bell peppers, your scotch bonnet pepper, and your spring onions. Just roughly blend it. And one other thing I love doing is after blending it, I just sieve it, with a sieve. I will sieve the pepper, to remove the excess water, but I don't throw the water away. I will still use it anyway. So in a clean pot, add some of the, bleached palm oil. To your taste anyway. If you want all of them, go ahead. Then add the chopped onions and saute for some minutes until the onions, releases its flavor and fragrance into the oil. This step takes food to an entirely new level. Makes the food even more delicious. Now go ahead and add the blended pepper and onions and stir properly so everything just mixes together. Then cover the pot and allow it to cook for some time. After some time, just check on the pot from time to time, basically. Come back, stir to make sure it's not burning. And remember, you have to do this on low heat so it doesn't burn. Yeah, you just reduce the heat and, do your thing. Now, after some time, you can see that the oil has, kind of floated a bit. Yeah, so you just come back to the pot, give it a quick stir, and add your seasonings, the salt, the crayfish, and the seasoning cubes. I also went ahead to add, some of the water that I sieved earlier, the pepper water to, loosen up the sauce a bit. Yeah, like I said, I don't throw the water away because that's nutrients, I think. Yeah, it has much nutrients in it. So I just use it to loosen up the sauce. Yeah, exactly. So just add it and stir again. Then you cover and allow to simmer for maybe 2 to 5 minutes and you come back to it again. So after letting it, simmer, it's time to add the gizzards and the plantains. So just add the gizzards, add the plantains, and give everything a quick stir. Yeah, not necessarily quick, a proper stir to make sure that everything mixes together. The plantain marries the sauce marries the gizzard, everybody just doing marriage in there. So just give it a proper stir so that everything mixes together. Another good benefit of sieving the water from your blended stuff is that it reduces the cooking time. Yeah, that time you would have spent waiting for the water to dry up. You just use it and do something else. So I actually recommend sieving your pepper. It saves a lot of time, saves a lot of energy, and of course it saves your gas for you now. Who doesn't want to save? I love saving. Now that you're convinced that everything has mixed properly, it's time to add the spring onions, the green part of the spring onions. So just add it and give it a quick stir. Just stir properly, and after stirring, you cover the pot and allow it to, simmer or heat up for like a minute or two. Now, after the 2 minutes, give the pot the final stir, and our Gizdodo with a local twist is ready. So guys, this is it. Our Gizdodo is ready, and guys, well, this one was so delicious. I mean, this particular Gizdodo with a local twist, it was very delicious. Like the bleached palm oil and the crayfish, it takes it to, this new level. I keep talking about, things, taking food to a new level, but like seriously, it does take this Gizdodo to an entirely new level, and it is very delicious. And trust me, if this Gizdodo should find its way to your Easter table, when you're serving your Easter delicacies and this Gizdodo just comes there, I'm sure anybody that eats it will love it. So just try it. I'm sure your family will love it. So guys, this is it. We've come to the end of this video. Please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Comment on this video. I love seeing your comments. Share this video with your friends and family. I'm sure they will love to eat this Easter. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.